Yo, Shoots hates me. he, I did call him midnight, cause I got a free $20 from it. Pier. Yep. And I called him. But then he actually muted me because Aaron said, "Yo, do I get free money?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." And then I get muted. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? I didn't do anything wrong." He's such a sensitive little bitch. All right, let's. Are you gonna end my reign today? Alright. I gotta take my Zen really quickly. I love this shit, man. I take Zens every game now. I'm gonna be taking a lot of these tomorrow night. Oh. You know, I just realized is that you're using the default team settings. I'm like, you're using the same defense as them and everything. So I played against the copy with the same settings and played against them. So this, yeah, I played like 8 of them.
As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference.
Yo, your cheerleaders are flat.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
I tried doing a throw. Dude, it's 78 degrees here. Dude, I'm gonna lose. I'm so used to playing in 109-degree weather.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slow.
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball.
What the fuck's wrong with my linebackers? What the?
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as
I
he
always
got it.
mug. I love it.
Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this
No,
team.
I didn't know that.
Coaching staffs, NFL talent on both
No, I
teams
didn't.
going
I
into
didn't know
this
that.
game. This might be a
Oh, you're
rematch
so
in the
sensitive.
conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's
Oh.
so nice to have two teams playing so well at the
Sit
top
down.
of the conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game.
Oh, I didn't know I
You see
could
the
mug.
numbers at the
I didn't
top
know.
of the
Sorry.
conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's a glitch? There's a glitch?
Handoff from the gun.
I didn't know that.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just
No,
a few inches
I only know how to run it.
Man, when I can run the
I did it
football
against.
like that on
I was
first
running
down,
mug a lot
and
against
second
Aaron,
and
but I don't know the
inches,
glitch.
and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Oof. Damn.
They make the
That was a good
stop, and
read.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
I got my SpongeBob meal today at Burger King.
To start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball.
Dude, it was so good, not gonna lie.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
He'll
gosh.
be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man quick.
Get him. Get that boy.
That completion
Yeah.
will take
Sit
it
down.
inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Get him, Caleb. Yeah. Defense. Defense.
Lose 3 yards on the play.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to.
Do you have the balls to do it?
Physical, but this offensive line just not.
Oh
getting
shit,
the
he actually
job
does. Oh
done.
shit.
They need more push.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down.
Damn it.
He's got it. They will score.
I thought you were just gonna go for a field goal. Okay.
Hey man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field, they get it down 4th and goal, field goal.
I thought you were gonna win that game, and I'll tell you lost. I'm like, dude, what the heck happened?
The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance.
Yeah,
at a
Aaron,
return here
Aaron's
to
not that
start
great.
this
He
drive,
and CD3 picking like, well, there goes my season.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Who the fuck is this guy? This is not my starter. What?
They'll leave it with him. And this home
I got a
team
yard.
defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run.
That was not RPO.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Quick completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
All right, I want to see you handle this then.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he's got a chance.
See ya.
Did the work himself.
He's just jogging it off.
Enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41.
I was doing a Hail Mary run.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the
Oh,
first
that was
down.
easy.
He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's brought down the 1 to play for this
defense.
defense.
Well, this
That was overthrew my running back.
Take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Wow, they're really bullying me now.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
No, I didn't run a lot. I just choose what play I think is gonna work. I just threw it at the wrong time.
Toss sweep to the left. Out across the 20.
No, I don't have that.
Yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I didn't use it.
Well, we know
I have
this
all my
running
plays
back's a
ready.
playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
From the gun, the ground game. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front of that defensive line.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
Oh! Hey, you have home field advantage. You shouldn't be going outside.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get
I gotta beat UCLA though. I don't think UCLA is good. I really don't. He thinks he's good because he thinks he's good because he's beating all these computers.
Use the play fake now to throw.
What? No way.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down.
That's what she said.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much.
I mean, if I lose, I'm still gonna get ranked vote, so I feel good.
Never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks.
No, I'm not even. I said if I lose, I feel good about getting ranked vote still. I wouldn't be ranked.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
What?
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you hit the
Dude,
mountain?
I don't get how Wisconsin's ranked though. That makes no sense to me.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
He's 2-2 and he's ranked. He was unranked and then all of a sudden he beat Auburn and then he's ranked. I'm like, what?
Trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski
Yeah, I beat him.
should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup.
What? No way.
This is obviously not a great start for this
That was a
quarterback
nice.
here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost
Dude, catch that ball.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Have they been as they extend
The,
this
my
lead?
wide receiver who I lost in the portal.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today.
No, you're
in all
talking
3
about.
facets of the game.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff unit.
Oh, my head.
Some extra
Oh,
work
fudge.
as this lead has really grown.
Yeah.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You're gonna be so confused by this.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use against It's Gardner. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first
Dude,
down.
that's my defensive. Dude, it's my defensive tackle right there.
Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I do like his uniform matchup though. It's kind of cool.
It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, not down
Yeah, those are cool too. I like them.
Rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then.
I was really gonna wear these for my home game. I was like, eh.
And accurately to pick up the first.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted.
All right, we're gonna break into this now. Where the fuck is that play? There you are. These nuts.
Now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Dyer. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the
I like, fuck it.
this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
That's caught. It's Hamilton. And he's to the 48-yard line.
Nope.
That'll be good enough for a first down.
Oh yeah.
These 2 guys, just
Dude, that was a
on the
nice
same
rip.
wavelength, they
I
make
ripped it.
clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you...
Turning it on. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson.
Bro, what?
He'll be running
I think-
out of bounds at the 14.
Dude, that was like literally leapfrog. You were leapfrogging. That was leapfrog.
Divvying up the football,
You-
distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon too after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a
Well,
play by
I think I
his
lost
defense to
now.
get the football.
Yeah, I know. That's how I was trying to score. That's the second time you intercept me in the end zone, in the
Wants
red
to
zone.
throw on
Oh.
first down off the play fake.
Oh.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the
Dude,
secondary.
if my guy was
Eyes on
right
the
there,
quarterback.
58,
They
oh,
took
that'd be
away the
nice.
First option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And some room to work. Oh, it's a fumble.
No, what?
He's got the ball and he's trying to pick up a few. They bring him down.
Oh my God.
As he recovers
You're getting so
the ball,
lucky this
he
game.
gets the
You're
first
getting
down.
so lucky this game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
3.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in to see.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll
Get him.
toss it. And maybe he'll
He
get
like
back
broke
to the
his
line
ankle
of
there.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Oh, come on.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. So here comes the kickoff after the
Damn, I
touchdown.
feel like
Pass
UCLA
right
playing at
before the
BYU.
half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
14. It should have been 37-14, but like whatever.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'm gonna bring in the fat guy.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
No, no, no. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try a different quarterback for this half. Try it out.
He'll put total
Yeah, he's 87
second
overall.
half.
And he should be my start, but I have the kid who's a real player in real life
And it'll
at
come
my
out to
start.
the 25. No attempt at a return.
So I'm gonna start my other quarterback now, who's 87.
Back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
After that last completion, it's second down. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Robinson.
Oh my gosh.
And the defense
Bruh.
settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
He wanted, he's like, yeah, never mind.
Get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes one deep.
Touchdown! Yeah! Yeah!
Down Arizona State. They took it to the end zone and found 6 points.
Give me some.
And man, is that
Give me some.
perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch.
Oh,
the
are
throw.
they reviewing
Deep
this
down
shit?
the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice
No.
catch.
He did a nice
Oh,
job
thank God.
getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the
All right,
football,
put the backup in, I
rotate
just
it,
threw a
and then make
bomb
tough
with him.
grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. We check in with Kevin.
Hey, you can't
Connors.
deny that was a
What's
good
going on,
throw.
Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oregon
You didn't even
State
press. I was like, well, I'll try it. It looks
in
like
a
one-on-one
double-digit
coverage.
win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Beavs in a statement win if there ever was one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
Let's go, defense.
Zone equals I.
Let's go.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field.
That was
So
the
many
week
guys
one
over the middle
player of the
field
week
trying
right
to take
there.
away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball.
Oh, there was pass interference right there by 26. There's no way. I saw that. No. Dude, he literally stopped him.
After getting the takeaway, they're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off off on the throw. Nice play by the...
There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sake.
I did not mean to throw it to him. I didn't mean to throw it to him. I was trying to throw it away. I actually pressed circle.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. Defense caught.
Dude, ref, get out of the way. Why are you running into it, you dummy?
Finally at the 38.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise,
yeah, right.
Go up and down the field.
A really nice run.
Dude, there's no way my guy doesn't tackle you, but your guy just jumps up out of nowhere. As he's on the ground still.
Always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback
So
evolution.
stupid.
Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running.
Get fucking injured.
It's been
Yes.
the running attack
Yes.
for both of
Yes.
these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
6'9", 6'9".
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he can't find
Why is there so much room in that backfield?
pay off this red zone opportunity.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Into the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
Oh my gosh.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Alright. Well, sorry, no, I lost. We're gonna have some fun.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the next snap, it's Gardner. Ball's incomplete, and man, was that close to a complete disaster. I want to file that one away for a while.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended the window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now...
Dude, I want to see him run. I want to see him do a big ass run for a touchdown someday.
Don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Well, this
I have a good
quarterback's
offensive line. You
athleticism, I think,
can't.
makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on fourth down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
The Sun Devils in the hurry up. They'll move the wide receiver. White wants to throw it.
Ah, fuck.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional ground. Yeah, intentional grounding. Yeah, I've seen intentional ground where you go all the way down if you're running around, and then all of a sudden they called it. Like, what?
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the
all right.
first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark. They just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it
Oh,
go.
come on.
The short hands. It's Hamilton. Touchdown, Mountaineer. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. That one ought to give them firm control of this game. And
Time to go back to the lab again.
To move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are
Still 4-1. Oh, still got to beat UCLA. And then I got to go on a big-ass win streak against CPUs, against Oklahoma and crap.
It's Robinson.
Oh my god, why?
Nice job executing all of the assignments as
What?
they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I play UCLA next, yeah. I've had 3 usual games in a row.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive.
Oh, what?
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He's a nut.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's past the sticks and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Gardner. Wildcat didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, shoot, I forgot I have these plays. Oh well. I bet everybody in chat like, what the hell's going on?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Well, I already lost, guys. I didn't care.
Off play action. Skips away from pressure. Finds some fresh air. How about this sophomore?
Yeah, that's right, big boy.
Do it himself. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
What the hell's going on here?
Both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Bringing the heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this.
Hey, you don't get a sack for that.
I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now.
I can't do that. It's only made for something else.
The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Get in there, you!
Breaks into the open.
Oh, yeah.
Gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And it's just so fun to be a player when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope. He pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Fires to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you tore his ACL. Oh, here's that play. So here's that play I was looking at.
Instead, it's 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run play action.
Get in there! No, you idiot!
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way.
Get in there, go. Hut.
The Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Lets it fly.
Let's go! Oh boy.
Arizona State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Boy.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next
All right.
game, right? Like we're
Yeah,
trying to
it will
find
help
a
next
way to
game.
find
Oh.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw.
Touchdown. Hell yeah, baby.
Makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Go get it, boys. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Ah.
Wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone.
You're pissed off by that, aren't you?
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive in.
I bet you weren't expecting that 2-point play.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
I thought you were gonna sack. I thought you were gonna get my QB. I was like, oh no.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
With the catch, it's Armour. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
Oh shoot, I forgot I could do this too.
In today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch.
Alright, you gotta punt it now. Yeah, let's go.
It brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the
Wow,
game.
look at yeah, it's your first punt of the day. Oh my dude, what the
I
fuck?
don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. To the air, it's Dyer. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
I thought that was the first down.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
He's got an open
Stiff arm him. Ah.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Yeah, so I moved 4th tier to my starter actually because he's actually a bit faster. My tight end.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Nope.
Into the end zone.
Oh, what a catch. So, he's my starter. That's my starter right there. Well, was starter.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time.
And it looks as if
Oh, come on again?
replay wants to have another peek at that last
No, it's a
play.
touchdown because I don't hear the crowd cheering.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
I'm having fun.
UNLV rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach
Get him.
wants them to
Yeah,
play
get him, boys.
every
Yeah.
day.
Dot 9.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
Already accepted my fate.
Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. To the air on first down. Buys a little time. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Yeah, forks up. Yeah.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. To the air, it's Dyer. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the comeback is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some.
I can't believe I scored 36 points already.
To make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. He's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Finds a little space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30.
She's just gonna look at the box score and be like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They gotta get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in.
Is anybody watching your game?
Right up the gut, right at you. They're not gonna throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From the 30-yard line on first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Armour. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do himself.
Well, good game.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Mountaineers will try to run out the clock in the final minute.
Do it. Do it. Oh, you gotta be shitting me right now. That worked. Just to accept it.
Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined. And
I'm just laughing how the refs didn't even call it first.
And the extra point makes this a 13.
Oh, that was funny. That was really funny.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Dyer. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He managed to yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one.
Just kneel it. Just kneel it so you can just end the game.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You
And
cannot.
you almost
stop the
lost
clock
that too
right
if you had to give up that.
This has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Dude, I almost completed a 27-point comeback.
We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it's
Almost completed a
If you love
27-point comeback.
offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.